Hello, Bison Band. Today we're going to be naming notes on the treble clef music staff. If you are a bass clef instrument and you've received this exercise, make sure you let me know, and I will change yours to a bass clef instead. Today we're going to read our instructions, and then I'm going to show you how to complete this activity as well as how to submit the results. So, in your instructions, you have no time limit, meaning take your time, answer correctly. You need to answer 100 correctly to proceed with fewer than 10 errors and with only 10 hints allowed. I will show you how to use those. The further instructions down here spells that out for you, and the rest of these show you the setup. Now, down here with keyboard shortcuts, I have enabled these. I will show you how to use these as well. When I hit Start Quiz, you are going to see a music staff with a treble clef. You are going to see a note on that staff. You are going to be naming the notes that appear here. And below, you are going to see the choices of the notes that are available. Now, I remember from my spaces on the treble clef staff that I'm going to use the word face from bottom to top to remember how to name this note. F, A, C, E. Now, I would go F, A, C, stop there, and I can either bring my cursor down here and click on C, or with the shortcut, I can hit C on my keyboard. The choice is yours. I will hit C on my keyboard. Now, I also have notes that will appear on the lines. For the lines, remember my saying here, and the first letter of each word is the name of the line. Every good burger deserves fries. Now, as I go up, I stop where the note is. Every good burger. So the note's a B, but pretend like I didn't remember that for a moment and I wanted to use one of my hints. I would hit the hint button and you will get a label for where all of the spaces are. Now what you're going to notice is there's no label on this line, but you have A and you have C. Now the letter between those would be the letter B, and that is what is this line. And you'll notice that there's no E, there's no G, there's no B, there's no D, and there's no F. The lines are not labeled, only the spaces. You have to know the letter that comes between. So I'll use this, my B, and answer here. Now I'm expecting you to complete 100, so this number needs to be 100 right here. When you get to 100, the activity will either end automatically if you have fewer than 10 errors, or it will continue on if you have more than 10 errors. If you get to 100 completed and you have more than 10 errors, go ahead and end the activity at that point, but it's very important that you submit your results. So you need to complete 100, and if you did not get under 10 errors, you still need to hit the submit results button so I can see how far you got, and I can see your number completed and your accuracy as well as the time. For students that aren't ready to move on to the next level, this is very important for me to give you the credit for what you've done. Also over here, this is where you can see the number of hints you've used. Remember that you can use 10 to complete the activity successfully. If you got 100 completed with fewer than 10 errors, you have to make sure you hit submit results for me to see that you've successfully completed the activity. I have a video in the ToneSavvy help section to assist with submitting results.